So for this question, which is part of 5.3, we have to outline the reasons for the population of a unicellular organism, so bacteria, for not increasing despite reproduction by cell division. And it's a relatively straightforward question because all you need to do is outline reasons. You don't even need to write a long sentence. It's just write dot points. So the first thing that we can talk about is we need to understand the concept of increase in population and decrease in population. And the two things that cause increase in population, firstly is birth rate or natality, and the second is immigration. And conversely, when things die, that's known as mortality, and when things move away from the area, then that is called emigration. So those are the important things. So let's outline the reasons. So firstly, we've got mortality. So mortality is a reason. So when things die, this is all you need to write. All you need to write is a sentence like that. So mortality as well as immigration. And let's talk about the balance as well now. So when mortality as well as immigration supersedes or is greater than natality and immigration, that's when we have an organism population not increasing. Sorry, not immigration, immigration. So those are the important things. Okay, so now we have to think about reasons why we might have increasing mortality or increasing immigration. At the same time, we can also think about this in terms of a decrease in natality, so decreasing births, and what would cause that as well. So let's think about those reasons. So let's talk about a decreasing natality. What would cause that? So in this hypothetical environment, if you had decreasing food and resources or oxygen, then that would decrease the ability for the organisms to reproduce. At the same time, so we'll also specify specifically, so resources you might also talk about oxygen or carbon dioxide, because some unicellular organisms are anaerobic, they only like carbon dioxide, so decreasing food as resources. So at the same time, some things that might cause an increase in mortality would be increasing predators, so such as macrophages. So these are the natural white blood cells of the body that attack the bacteria. So it might have increasing diseases as well. And these are a couple of different things which might cause an increase in mortality. And then with unicellular organisms in particular, you always have to think about antibiotics. So if someone has taken some medicine and has started killing off the unicellular organisms, antibiotics would definitely cause it. And with an increase in waste products, you might have a change in the environment of the unicellular organisms. So if there was like a change in pH, if it was to become more acidic or more basic, then the enzymes might be denatured, which would prevent the organisms from proliferating and growing in number. So a change in pH and a change in temperature. Those are the two big ones that you really want to put down for this question. Changing. So look, it's a fairly It's a fairly straightforward question, but then if we count the number of points that we have, then we've got, so we talked about mortality, emigration, very important 2 points. We also talked about the balance between, input as well as output, and then some reasons why mortality would increase or birth rates would decrease. The decrease in food, absolutely, increasing predators, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 points for a 6-mark question, so that hopefully would give us 100% too. 5.3 and cut. There are plenty more YouTube videos for you to check out, just click on the links below. If you'd like to download the questions, as well as the answers, make sure to like us on Facebook first. And finally, if you'd like to find out how I got a 7 in high level IB biology, make sure to check out our website in the bottom right hand corner. Thanks.